What's his dog's name?
Marciano.
How'd you get that name?
Somebody has to be undefeated in his family. Marciano's the champ. I'm Mars. Not only are these the greatest gym bags, after you're done using them in the gym, you can pick up dog shit with them. So these are like, you know, I'm really big on recycling. Recycle a lot. Gym bag, shit bag.
What made you move out to Vegas?
Came in here to train with Rico Rodriguez. Back in the day, after Tito got hurt, I was out training with Tito. Tito got hurt, so I flew here to help Rico prepare for, I think, Couture. We had a little falling out.
What happened?
I don't remember, but something. I smacked him and he fucking pressed charges, tried to get me kicked out of the UFC.
Rico or Tito?
Rico. And then so I ended up living with him. I ended up hooking up with Frank Mir. And actually lived with Frank Mir for a while. And I just had no fucking ticket back home when I ended up staying here somehow. I don't know how the fuck I got here. It wasn't a plan, dude. I was in Huntington Beach, Tito got hurt, came to help Rico, and I've been here ever since. Pretty weird. Frank's a good buddy, man. It was good. It was fun. He used to work at the Spearmint Rhino. So I used to go in the Rhino and hang out all day when he worked. And I don't know what I did there, but I hung out all day from fucking 9 to 5 in the morning with him. Then I would this dude's front doorstep. Had a little scrap at One Kick Nick's gym. Next thing I know, I'm training with Frank Mir, sleeping on his couch.
At what point in your career was this?
And this is before I fought Amar Sugalet with Dave Monet, like UFC 30, I don't know. First UFC was 30, so it was before my second UFC fight or third UFC fight with Amar Sugalet, and I stayed here ever since. Then I moved over to One Kick Nick's. That's when I beat Dave Monet. So I've been out here. I watched all the gyms come and go. I've trained at every one. From the old Zion's gym, the One Kick Nick's, to Cobra Kai, to JSEC, to well, when I look back at it, my mid holder, One Kick Nick, you know, all my big UFC wins and all my big wins in Pride were with that guy. Let's make a left here. All my big wins. So yeah, when I beat Sulev, Monet, when I beat Manoa and Chonin, I was trained by One Kick Nick, which makes me think I should get back with One Kick Nick any day now. But
why aren't you with One Kick?
Who knows, dude? I fucking wanted to go to California and go to AKA. You know, the grass sometimes is always greener on the other side, but who knows? But all my big wins were with that guy. I gotta give him credit. Those guys. I've trained everywhere, man. I'm a gym slut, I guess, or some shit like that. But I think everybody is in Vegas. I mean, I've been seeing, you know, I've been going across everybody's been in and out, you know.
What's your favorite win of your career? Is it Monet?
No, I mean, that was my first big win. That's like when I kind of like got myself on the scene and noticed. But I think Manoa, you know, Manoa, because I was written off. And I know the guys in Pride brought me in there to lose, you know. They brought me in there to get beat. Manoa was on a big win streak, beating everybody up, and you know, they thought I'd be an easy win for the guy. And you know, I resurrected my career, turned it around. So I have to say that is by far my biggest win up to this point. But you know, I'm looking to do some, make some noise at ONE FC. You know, I don't think my biggest win has happened yet. You know, I'm finally fixed up. Finally healthy, relatively healthy, and you know, I think my biggest win is yet to come. I mean, it will mean a lot more to me now to win, even than it did back then, and it meant a lot to me. you know, winning the Pride, my little run in Pride. You know, that's been the highlight of my career so far. But I would have to say, you know, what I'm looking to do in 1FC right now, you know, I'd like to, you know, I'd like to be a contender there and win a world title. That by far would be my biggest accomplishment in my career, because, you know, the chips are stacked against me back in, you know, back in the Pride days. But now, man, fuck, like a 100 to 1 shot, you know, 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
Why is that though? I mean,
you know, I took some bad fights. You know, I'm not one to make excuses, but you know, I took some bad fights. You know, I took some bad fights out of shape because, you know, I needed the money. Just some dumb fights. Didn't prepare. Sometimes I didn't prepare correctly. My own fault. Not only because I was injured or hurt or whatever. Just you know, I think I got my own way as a fighter throughout my career. I think I made a lot of mistakes. Like I said, I always thought the grass is greener on the other side. I jumped around, changed camps a lot. You know, instead of just saying, man, I got beat tonight, I would just try and uproot and change everything, change the whole camp, rather than just stay where I was. I would leave the camp and go somewhere else. You know, like the grass is green. I wouldn't take responsibility for getting beat or getting out game planned or whatever happened to me in the fight, and I would just uproot and go somewhere else. And you know, and taking my losses too hard. You know, taking my losses really hard and getting real fat, out of shape, and not training and not improving. You know, not getting better when that's what I should be doing. I would just hit, you know, being in Vegas, that hit the strip club and hit the booze and hit the buffet and be 230 pounds before I knew it, out of shape, and you know, and then I'd be out of money and have to rush back and take a fight that I probably wasn't ready to take. So, I mean, they're not excuses, but you know, the reasons why. So, I mean, I made some stupid decisions. You know, I'm paying for them now. I made some dumb decisions, and you know, I'm looking to, you know, change, make adjustments, and not make those dumb mistakes again. Come on. See this dog here? He's muscular, he's strong. He's got the same cardio as me. Out of shape, went one lap around the block. Look, he's fucking done.